Hello friends and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to review another Dulux paint color, but not only that, I'm going to show you how you can create a color scheme using this color. Whether you are renovating a bedroom or a living space, I just want to guide you on the journey and show you how I do it when I work with my clients, how I present to them, and maybe this will inspire you and you can create something yourself. Today it's called Oyster Linen. It's a beautiful beige color. The undertone is green, so it's a beige with a green undertone, and the LRV is 45. So the first thing we're going to do is we're always going to have a white background. We're going to put vivid white from Dulux, which is our pure white, and then we're going to put our oyster linen next to it, and you can immediately see the difference and the depth of this color compared to the pure white. As I have mentioned, the LRV is 45. It's really deep color. It has a lot of depth, and this color is not to be painted in your open space living. I'm not saying you can't, you can if you want to, but it's a little bit too dark. That's why we always have a LRV, and LRVs are our guidance. So for me, all the colors 60 and up over 60, so above 60, are really perfect for open space living, but below 60 it's just a little bit too dark. This is where you use these colors for individual spaces. So if you want to do your living room or your bedroom, theater room, playroom, whatever, kids' bedrooms, so on, these colors with this depth work really beautifully. Now, the second thing when you start working with neutrals, when you look at them, is white color. Neutrals are very specific. You can't put any white color you want. You have to be very, very careful. So certain whites do not like to be paired up with certain neutrals. So in this instance, because we have a beige with the green undertone, it really prefers soft whites, warmer whites that have that a very soft, highly recognizable yellow undertone, but you can see the warmth in a color. So this is the color that I have chosen, and as you can see, it works really beautifully with this color. Now, I have gone a step further, even though I have now explained a little bit about this color. Sometimes you look at the room and you don't know where to start, and you become a little bit overwhelmed. So what you can do in that instance, for example, if you have something, and this is always what I tell my students, find something that inspires you. This is my favorite way of creating color schemes, and it's really the best way. So for example, I have this beautiful fabric that I have found. Bring it up closer, and you can see all the details like the trees and the branches. So we have lots of different colors, but in this big branch here and a little bit of the leaves, we have a lovely neutral which we will test, and then we have this white which we will test, which I actually have already done. That's the reason I have chosen these colors. So if this, for example, you go shopping and this fabric inspires you and you love it, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have a look what neutral is in this space. That's why neutrals are put in different categories. I have tested this lovely fabric, and this was the color that it's exactly in this branch. So I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can have a look. So you can see how perfectly it matches. So if you, for example, want to create, let's say, a bedroom, and you're going to use this to upholster your bed head, but you want your walls to be neutral, this would be the perfect color. And as for your architrave skirtings and doors inside your bedroom or living space, I have tested this white. This is the perfect white that I see inside this fabric. As you can see, beautiful. Both of the colors are really warm, and that's exactly what we want. Now, I also see a bit of lovely blue and this lovely, like a taupe color. So, for example, you can go and sorry, it's all falling apart, my fabric. So I found this beautiful blue velvet that it's in here, and you can maybe create lovely cushions that you're gonna put on your bed. And then I have found this color that matches the border on the leaves. How amazing is this? So we have created a color scheme, found the neutrals from just one piece of fabric. So as for this color, you can maybe buy bed linen in this color, maybe you can go and look for accessories in this color, or maybe you can have a lovely white curtains and find a trim in this color. So possibilities are endless, but no matter what you do, you have to have the paint samples. Paint samples don't represent just what you're going to paint on a wall. Color is in everything that you touch in interior design, from tiles, stone, fabric, flooring, absolutely anything. Everything has a color. So when you have paint samples, it's very easy for you then to go shopping and not make mistakes. So when you bring all these things inside your home, they will look amazing. So there you go, very simple way of creating an amazing color scheme using a neutral. And if this is not your cup of tea, just use the same principles and you can repeat the system. Now, as for the oyster linen as a color, it has a lot of depth. It is really beautiful. Can you use it outside? Definitely. It would work really well outside. If you, for example, have weatherboard house, or if you're just going to render your house, I would highly recommend, let's say if you have moldings around your windows, to use this white and use this color on your render. If you have weatherboard house, exactly repeat the same. Make sure that your downpipes are exactly beige with the green undertone. And if you are working outside, please do not bring any other undertone. External color selections do not like, because you're putting neutrals on the exterior, you can only have 2 undertones in one space. And I have seen homes that have 4 or 5 different colors. No, when you're working with exterior color selection, you create a monochromatic color scheme using one color, which means you're going to use different shades, different depth, with the same undertone of that color. So that is very important, and obviously matching the perfect white if you're going to create, if you have moldings, or you're just going to have white windows or things like that. But exterior color selection, I'll leave that for another day, but this is just one simple thing that I wanted to share with you guys. And I think I have covered everything that you need to know. When it comes to flooring, great, no matter what kind of flooring you have, this color would work really well. Even if you have that kind of cherry mahogany with a lot of red undertone, oh, it loves green colors, loves anything, even gray with the green or beige with the green undertone, loves it. If you have tiles and you want to use this color, you have to make sure that your tiles have the same undertone, otherwise it's not going to work. And also make sure in your bedroom what kind of carpet you have. I have created a video using my bedroom as a sample where I had neutrals, but I also brought the pop of color and how I dealt with it, so you're more than welcome to have a look at that video. If you want to learn more and take your knowledge to another level and learn all about neutrals and undertones, feel free to check out my course. And I will see you in another video where I'm going to show you another color scheme and another Dulux paint color. That is it from me. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.